Hey, good morning, everybody. So I'm at a park here in Portland. It's an old one, peninsular park, and has a lot of old history. I've been here lots of times, just like I have been to all the parks, mostly the parks in Portland. But this one in particular, let's see, I've picked up a barber in this one. Dave's picked up a barber, and we've picked up a few other old coins in here. Not too many silvers. It's been kind of slow in this park, but this is a park. If you're going to find an old coin, probably it's going to be in this park as one of the places to come. So that's why I came here today. This isn't the one on top of my list, but I'm here to see if the good old Manticore can pick up what the E-trac couldn't. And see if the separation is a little bit better. And so yeah, here we go. All right, take a listen. Just a listen. Anytime you hear a little blip, always investigate. That potentially could be a target right there. This one right here is the one that I'm interested in. See, if I'm going too fast, I may not hear it. You can hear it, right? There it is. That one sounds pretty good to me. But with headphones on, there's a lot of, because see here, okay, so another thing here in Portland. See this right here? This is a water fountain. Back in the 40s, Portland started to put in some of their older parks. They started to put in a like little kiddie wading pools. And so you'll see these big circles in some of the parks. And most of them have been converted, or they've been they just don't work anymore. Some, like this one, has been converted into like a water fountain, but a lot of them have been just turned into like a big giant sitting, like a sitting area, a big ring, and you can sit, and they don't do water anymore. So those are always things to consider when you look back at the old like aerial photos of some of the parks, and you'll see a big circle. It's usually like an old kiddie wading pool. So those are always good to like hit around those areas, even though most people probably hit. I always go around the wading pools. In the little kids section, which has probably been here in this little area for a long time. I've been through here before. I managed buffalo nickel and a merc around this little guy over here. I got that target, this iffy target, like right in here, and I'm heading next to a little bit of this area next to the baseball field, which I've hit before, and I'm going to hit that little area which I've hit before, and I'm going to go over by the tennis courts, and over there where I picked up, we picked up actually the barber on that far side and the barber over there. So I'm going to go on that side a little bit, meander around, meandering, and then I'll grid a little bit in areas. So I've been doing that. I kind of gridded off almost all of that section. Didn't find anything but some junk. But let's get back to this one. I'm going to figure out where my target is again. And then I will be back in a minute to dig this. But now I got to find it again. Okay, another maybe example of something that's unusual here, because like here is that is not, it looks like, it's weird, it is, I don't know why this isn't picking it up. It's picking up this one. It's not picking up this one. The bottle cap. I don't get why it's not picking it up. It is there. It's a bottle cap, but it's not picking that up. But that will affect your detector. This one is being picked up. It's metal. So there's two bottle caps that came out right off the top. There's an indentation of one. Underneath the bottle caps, or just next to it, actually, I don't know if the other side, there's this little guy. Okay. That kind of looks like aluminum or silver. So there's that. Okay. Now I think I had a decent high tone here. So, oh, there it is, a coin. Just a dime. There's something else though. What gets me is what that is. It's probably a bottle cap. But this is what I like about the Manticore. Is what I'm finding is you know, being able to pick out all of this and that little guy right there. It's somebody asked me just recently if I was going to get this sniper coil, and I'm probably not going to get the sniper coil. I have one for the E-trac, and I don't use it. Or I didn't use it as much as I thought I would, you know. But I don't hunt the right sites for it. I would definitely want to use it. I definitely would want, if I lived someplace where I did hunt a lot of house sites, then I would definitely want that. Well, anyways, just wanted to pull that out. Didn't know what I was going to be getting, but the first thing I got was these bottle caps, and I was like, well, wait, this is a good example of how the separation is with the coil that's already the stock coil. So do I think I want an 8-inch coil? No. If they ever came out with a 5-inch coil, which is what I have a sniper 5-inch coil, that would be better. The width, I don't know how these are made and how they detect exactly. Somebody said that the outer rings are just basically for support. I don't think there's anything in the outside, but I do get something in an outside coil because of the detection area. So, not sure what to believe with people. I haven't actually looked to see how these things are made, but for me, it's that center section that goes down the middle. If they could get that to be finite small, and of course, my invention that if I were ever to build a metal detector, I would have a coil that is switchable. So instead of 11 inches, you can flip a switch and it would only activate a small section in the middle, 5, and decrease its width. That would be me. It would be like the one and all detector. You wouldn't have to go and buy a separate coil and switch them out and all that stuff. You can just flip a switch, and that's how I would do it. Maybe a coil within a coil. That's where they should be marketing, I think, coils. Anyways, enough talking, and I am going to double check that little piece of metal right there, which I think is going to just be a part of a bottle, like a twist off. Anyways, on to the next. I'm just going to walk a little bit of this up there. I did a little of this area because this is where I found the barber last time. Not having much luck at all. No wheats. Yuck. Park, North Portland, Oregon. And something about this park, if you ever come into Portland and you want to see something very unique and pretty, it's this particular rose garden at the south end of the park. It's obviously winter and there's still little blooms in place, but if you get a chance, come here when roses are in bloom. It's very pretty. Well, I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm right behind my truck, literally. My truck is right there, and I am thinking about leaving, and I hit this little high tone with something else next to it, but it's I wanted the high tone. Got my first and only weedie, but there might be something else in the hole. So let's see what else we got in the hole. So I heard a high tone in here, and the high tone could have been the equivalent to a wheat penny. It wasn't super high, but the other tone that I heard was over here on this side. So I'm not sure what this particular coin is or target is. Not coin. My guess is this is like a nail or a bottle cap. Oh. What the heck? Well, it's whatever this is. And that looks to be just a piece of scrap metal. So it's nice. Got a wheat penny next to a piece of junk metal, and there's something else in there, but I'm not going to go after that one. Not the tone I want. So I might walk a little bit more of the strip to the pole maybe, and then call it good. Go to another park. Oh, I was chasing a really bad target and got another weedie. Second weedie as I'm ready to leave. You know, go figure, right? I thought it was digging. I thought this was actually, it sounded more like a bottle cap. It was like a high tone, but it's staccato. It's kind of chopped off. Anyways, I'll take it. Jeez, second weedie. Still got a little ways to go with this parking strip. Maybe I should just walk the parking strip and forget all the inside of the park. Well, there's a plug there. There's a plug there. There's a plug there. There's a plug there. So somebody is already been here. There's another plug right there. I think probably another plug. There's a plug. Somebody's here or been here. I haven't seen anybody else detecting, but yeah, I'm gonna continue to walk a little bit of the strip. I'm seeing the plugs. That's not mine. That's not mine. So that one, whatever's in there, he left it behind, so it must be garbage. Curious. Oh well, I'm gonna keep walking a little bit more of the strip, which means I just gotta walk all the way back to the truck. Well, I had about 5 places on my list to go today. I chose this particular park. Now I'm wishing I hadn't. But there's one park I'm wanting to go back to, but I'm waiting for a weekend when I can go with Hap. And but I'm gonna head to the other park here pretty quick. Well, it's on my list. And then I got a couple other parks that I'll hit probably another day that'll be grouped together. Let's see. This was coming in, like I just dug one about 10 feet back that I videotaped, but then I deleted it because it ended up being just a clad dime. And this, see now these targets, this is like six inches down, and then they're coming in clad in this really old park. So let's see what we got. Oh, look at that. The quarter, clad quarter, probably 6-7 inches down. Bogus. Well, I went over to Alberta Park and haven't found anything here. It's almost going to be a couple hours. Literally, I haven't found much of nothing but surface vines. First weedie. I'm surprised actually it was weedie because I'm in the bark. But I'll take it, and I'm almost done for the day with no silver. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Well, the parking strips are paying out a little bit better. I got another weedie, only about 5-6 inches down, and gonna keep going for that first silver of the day. Bummer. I think this makes only weedie number 4 for me. Yeah, another weedie on the parking strip. This was an interesting one because I could hear it in one direction. Perfect. It's kind of like in there. If I go this way, I can barely hear it, but then when I do the pinpoint, boom, it wants to pull me way over here. So I dug where the tone was, and sure enough, I got a weedie. Oh, could this be my silver? Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes! Oh my gosh. I've been dying to pee and I didn't want to leave until I found silver. Oh my gosh. Oh, this makes the day. 1934. Oh, I sounded good. It sounded good. All right. I only had this much left to do. Really, only about 25 feet. My truck's right there. And then I was gonna get out of here and find the grocery store. Yes! Oh, thank heaven. Alright, well, this is the end of the video hunt. About $3 in clad. More junk than I wanted to dig, and the good stuff. 5 Wheaties and that 1934 quarter. I'll take that any day. Alright, it's a good thing because I really gotta go. So, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Till next time.